The United Nations, back in 2015, launched the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And these goals challenge the way society looks at environment, economy, society, and governance. And some of these goals can actually be attributed to green buildings, given that 30% of carbon emissions come from the built environment. So it's a large impact that can be made within the green building sector. In comparison with conventional buildings, green buildings have a reduced utility consumption of 8%. And that means that over the lifespan of an office, which is approximately 25 years, that environmental benefit is included right up front, rather than retrofitting a solution later on within the office. Now, if we had to consider this as a real situation, as an example, we have water that's a scarce commodity within the country. We have drought-stricken areas, and for the national utility that distributes water, we have an approximate level of 30% of water that is lost within the distribution network. Now, before that water even gets to your building, that means 30% is lost due to leaks or bad maintenance. Now, once that water enters your office, you then use it for flushing purposes within your ablution facility. How criminal is that, to be honest? So that's why we prefer to design buildings that has the ability to recycle water within the office. Be it from taps or from showers, we can reduce the potable water consumption from the planet. The reason we consider these life cycle approaches to our design is that over the lifespan of the building, these life cycle approaches can reduce your environmental impact and can be also applied to other aspects, such as waste recycling, even energy consumption and energy generation on site as well. Within the African continent, we have more scarce commodities and scarce natural resources in energy and water. In most cases, the national utilities cannot guarantee 100% uptime of the supply. So that means in order for us to move forward and encourage GDP growth, we have to invest in buildings that can withstand climate change events and even a scarce supply of national utilities. So we need our engineers to be more innovative, and we need people who are funding these initiatives to be more brave and bold enough to actually think long-term and not at the next month in terms of a return on investment of their offices.